Hi, Dav here, and today we have a new episode in the art review series, and today we'll be checking out the work of 2P. So let me just check out this guy. Look at that hottie. Oh. I found this artist in my, because I have so many. Oh wow! If you zoom in, you can actually see the multiple strokes when they're trying to blend the shadows or sculpt the shadows. You can tell it's round brush. They rely heavily on like opacity in the brushes, so it's not fully opaque, the brushes they use. The reason why this like lighter part of the skin is opaque is because that's the base color. That's essentially the flat. So you start off with this, so it's not like it's painted in, it's like the base. What you're painting in is actually the shadows. Interesting, you know, when I was in this view zoomed out, I actually thought it was more of a lasso selection, but zooming in, you do see the brush strokes. It just shows you that you can have like a somewhat clean look in the end, even if you have like a habit of or a preference for like painting things manually. Because I've seen some artwork where you mainly use the lasso selection tool, lasso fill tool, which is fine, but sometimes you want to feel more hands-on. So if you're a painter and you like putting into brush strokes and you like that movement of shading back and forth, I think you're really going to enjoy this artist. So there's a line art on the outer contour lines, and it's black, but it's kind of thin zooming out. I mean, it's still somewhat obvious, but it's not that thick, and also it's not a consistent line. I do see some variety in terms of like line weight in there. Pretty cool. Kind of hot. Wait, is that a piercing in the neck? That's too crazy. Like, what if you hit something? In the clavicle as well? I mean, that's too much. I mean, the earrings, I mean, even here in the little thing, that's too... Right? Like this part. Too crazy. But yeah, I think for their brushwork, it's mainly just the round brush. So I'm very, very impressed. Let me just check out some more stuff here. Pretty cool. I do see a rake brush, I think, for the hair. Yeah. Although it's not everywhere, it's like a special once in a while. I mean, I don't even see it everywhere or anywhere else aside from that one part. I do see some noise texture added in the end. But yeah, I think you really have to zoom in, because if you zoom out, like, you don't even see the brush strokes. That's pretty cool. They're quite reserved. Like, the moment it's no longer a part of like the highlights or the shadows, they just leave it. For example, you can see like large chunks here, large areas where it's just you don't see the brush strokes. It's just the base color, and because of that, it does give you that cleaner look. For example, if you look at the hand here, most of the strokes are indeed the shadows. Everywhere else, it's just the base color. It basically goes untouched from the moment you use the fill bucket tool to add to that specific color. Some soft edges or soft sort of brushes here for the cheeks. I think some kind of soft brush to give you that blush effect. Look at the nose, very interesting way of rendering noses. Kind of like bird-like lips. The thing about nose is when it comes to like anime stylized stuff, you have to be a bit more minimalistic with it. So it's interesting how the nose here was kind of rendered one dot below, and then maybe the shadow is supposed to represent perhaps the top part of the nose, I guess. Nice eyes, come on. But yeah, it has a very clean look, but they're not afraid to show off the I mean, look at this thing here. You can even see the brush spacing, and I think it's kind of cool because it like, if you add them all up, it does provide like default texture, right? When you zoom out, it adds a bit of like teeth naturally. So aside from this sort of back and forth rendering, because of the opacity of the brushes, you can see multiple strokes being overlaid on top of one another. That contributes to texture, but also the brush spacing itself per stroke contributes to the overall texture. But obviously your brush has to be that big, right? You can even see a little bit of that here, although it's very light. But because this brush, you can tell it's a big brush was used. You can tell this whole hair was sort of locked in its own layer. So for a kind of piece like this, and even this, it helps if you have a good layering base or system to help make a rendering a lot easier. Here we have two characters. I like I do like the consistency, and they can also make full finished illustrations, which I'm kind of jealous. I'm very sketchy. I'm the kind of artist, so when I see stuff like this, it kind of hurts, but I do like it. Is it an iPad or an Apple Pencil? I'm not sure. Oh, if you look at the colors, they're not too crazy. There is a lot of value variation, but in terms of like the colors they use, it's sort of locked into one area, right? Everything in the red hair is just red, but just different like lightness or darkness levels. Same thing for the shirts here. It's like a warm gray. For the skirt here, it's like a dark or grayish blue, but that's it. But in a way, that simplification, like whenever you see illustrations like these, notice what is simplified and what is a little more complicated. For example, here it's going to be the rendering, the values, but what's simplified is the colors. It's not that crazy. So because I think if we're going to apply or maximize every concept, colors, values, lighting, texture, I think it's going to do too much. And I think your style is pretty much what your preferences are in terms of what you want to simplify and what you want to sort of spend more time on. Oh wow, I think she's cute. I like the hair. They're blending the top part of the eye with the hair. And they even outline the outside parts. Cool. Nice mouth. You know. It's really cool. Wait, let me just drink some coffee. My bad. It's getting a little cold, but do you see how clean this thing is? Even the folds. Oh my god, let me just use my pen here. Look at that, and it's all basic brushes. I think it's the round brush alone, right? No, I mean some round brushes have more of an opaque look, meaning there's no opacity, but I think it's more for the, in this case, the highlights for their I think the top part or their dress is more like latex something. That kind of makes sense to have a more opaque, or to have some parts that are quite opaque. But look at the coloring. It's all within select. Like there's no hue variety essentially, right? What is happening in this piece? Come on. So it looks like they're in their classroom, only because I can see like a desk here, like a leg for a desk. The phone, I'm guessing someone found out perhaps he was cheating on this girl who's on top. This is you. You're the girl actually, and you're reminding him who belongs to whom, right? Or maybe he actually asked for it, who knows? Nowadays people are kind of crazy. A nice gradient here. Look at the upper part of the skirt. It's a bit lighter, the bottom part way darker. It's nice to have like these wash like effects. It adds a bit of volume to your work without necessarily adding, like it's not a very complex step, it's very simple, but by adding that, it automatically adds a bit of volume. Even here you can see for these, it's basically a silhouette, but look at how everything in the foot is lighter. As you go further top to the pants, it gets darker. Look at that. Oh, he's nervous. I think he's sweating. I'm not sure if that's his sweat or maybe the girl on top is crying. Or maybe a sweating, who knows, man. Again, noise texture added in the end. Very clean. I mean, if you can see the brush strokes zooming in. So you get to see more of the painterly side, but I like how there's sort of a consistency in that when you zoom out, it looks really clean. Like they have a process to how they draw. I'm guessing when they render or paint, they do zoom in a lot. So yeah, they can see the brush strokes in that level, but once they zoom out, you can't see it. Pretty clean, pretty tight. Okay, blonde hair. Who? She's sitting on someone. New panty and stocking. interesting, right? You can see more painterly strokes here. I do like the sort of in between the light and the shadow. It's like a core. It's not a core shot. It's like it's supposed to represent subsurface scattering, but I'm not sure if it applies to non-skin areas, right? Because I know the light sort of enters or glows in that area. I'm not sure how it works actually, but I think I've seen people do it with non-skin areas, like the shirt here, for example. Pretty cool. Now this one's actually kind of opaque, right? You don't really see like the opacity thing. It's pretty solid. It's almost like painted with gouache. Oh, it's the rat girl from the Zen Zero or something. The ZZZ. Look at that. Oh, it's not a very big image, but I can tell. Oh, lots of soft brushes being used. Really clean, really tight. But I know when you zoom in, you can even see a little bit of here. In this like area between the lights and the shadow for this thumb, you can see the brush strokes. It's harder to see from this view, but when you zoom in, it's not a big photo, so but it's there. Pretty cool. In a way, it can give you some hope, especially if you don't feel like you can do cleaner illustrations. You probably just have to zoom, make the image that big, number one, but also zoom in when you actually render, and keep it to that level so that when you zoom out, it looks clean. And also don't know where to render. For example, notice how in the areas in light, they don't render it too much. It's pretty much empty, just the base color. So in a way, they know how to hold themselves back, right? Essentially, they're focused more on sculpting the shadows. Like that's their main thing. Sculpt the shadows. Oh, God. Right, really cute. Oh, what's going on here? Oh man, boing boing boing. Oh, it's a vampire. Maybe she took a bite from him. Oh, she did. Look at that. Ooh, and the neck too. Oh my god. Shh. Naughty. Yeah, yeah, I like it. Wait, let me just write an artist who kind of reminds me of this one, Mitsuki something. What? Mitsuki. You know what? Let me pause the video because I want to find who that artist is. Pause. Oh shit. Pause. I found it, so I'll just add it in the recommended section. Anyway, let's see some more stuff. Ooh! She kind of reminds me of that Gundam chick in the recent Gundam movie, where the animation is so freaking cool, or very contemporary, I would say, for like an anime show, right? The one with the red hair. I think she had red hair, but shorter hair, I believe. Here, if you look at the line work, it's a little more loose. You could say a little more gestural, but interesting. It's all like opaque though, and they do have like a nice gradient. I think for is that hair? That part of her hair, the two red things in the back. For the pants though, it's all like one value, right? Or it's just a bunch of base colors. You don't really see like shadow or anything. Maybe some shadows for like the actual body here, but even that is like one color as well. And very opaque. But look at that, it's a good sketch. I like the glasses, they're kind of pointed up. You can tell she's kind of a sassy person. Oh, she has nice hips. My lips like sugar. Oh, wait, that's different, that's lips. I was thinking of Hips Don't Lie, but I forgot the lyrics. So what came out was, my lips like sugar, my lips like sugar. Bam 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 bam. Oh, this one's more big. Wait, is she in heels? Oh, it's a chick, no idea. Oh, wait. No, it's a guy, but her leg, oh, she's like twisted this way. Very interesting. Nice gun. Like a revolver. Oh, look at that. You can even still see the round brush in this view. Pretty freaking cool. No excuses, guys. Round brush is all you freaking need. You have like a prince, a princess. Here's more of a modern, like bad boy kind of vibe. This one's hot. Looks a bit dangerous. Oh, it's a big photo. Do you see how you zoom in and you can see more of the manual stroke? Because when you zoom out, it's like so clean in my eyes. I'm guessing it's because the strokes are quite small, whether it's the line work or the rendering. And it's also very minimal. I mean, look at the overlapping strokes for the leg, the contour line on the outside, the inks. It's not clean, but when you zoom out, like you don't even, like it's hard. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's hard to see. Right, like the rendering. Oh, sorry, the rendering seems to take over quite well. My lips like sugar, my lips like, look at that, nice nails. I'm not a fan of long nails. I mean, a little bit long, sure. But it just feels like it can get in the way. Right, oh, look at those, that dress, the top, ooh. It has like a stocking texture, you know, stockings or leggings. Pretty cool, kind of hot. Those eyes, they have like cat eyes. Right, very sharp like slits for the pupils. And they could have just left the blush as like a soft brush thing, but they like adding like these three sort of lines in there. Look at that. Again, it shows you that you can achieve a nice freaking clean-ish look, even if you're someone who's kind of rough. Just make sure you make the image really big, make the strokes really small, and don't try to paint on already like large areas. For example, the shadow here, it's pretty much like one value. Same thing for this like white area. Know when to hold back. You don't have to paint every single thing. Oh, is that an octopus? Tentacles. Oh, it's reaching into her. Well, into her. I do like their hands. They're very like anatomically, like compared to like the face. Obviously, it's anime, right? But in the hands, it's like anatomically almost legit. Let me just find some more stuff here. Oh, let me just see the pencil. They're using a, oh, it's, I think it's a woman. I saw long nails. Pretty cool. Oh, I'm guessing the reason why she likes to add long nails is because she also has long nails. Which can happen, you sort of add things you like what you like sort of ends up showing in your artwork. It's kind of like how, like what you typically draw. For example, if it's people, your type might be one of the might be what you draw. You know, just check out even though you have like a diverse set of like characters, there's gonna be some characters there that may be your type in real life. So essentially, there are things about you that show up in your art style, artwork. Even in the pencil stage, it looks so clean. Oh, it's over. Right? It looks so clean, even the face. Oh, we're so cooked. You know, I want to buy also like one of these like cut boards where like a self-healing. I think it's called like a self-healing cutting board. Because it just feels right to have it as an artist, even though I don't do traditional stuff that much. I don't know. In my tabletop here, my desktop is actually, it's metal, so it's reflective. So I don't like the shine that comes from it. Oh, they draw on their whiteboard as well. Pretty cool. Wait, is this from the Death Note? I haven't seen Death Note. Is it Death Note? Art and artist's hand. Let me see the other. Oh, it's like a trend, I guess. Artist's hand. Oh wow, nice hands. Long nails. A thumb ring. Interesting. By the way, I prefer sleeves where there's a hole. I don't have one of them. It would be nice to have one. I mean, you could do it yourself, but I have no idea how to sew, but oh, this one looks crazy as hell. Like, she looks extremely possessive. My type, by the way. Look at those eyes. Fiery. Oh. Round brush, right? Look at that. And they don't mind showing the opacity for this specific one anyway. Look at that. Ooh, la la. Yeah, so I guess the rule of thumb is to just start with the base colors and then pick and choose where you actually want to sculpt things or paint over things. What is happening here? Oh, I saw a foot. Oh, it's a guy's foot, so. Oh, zooming in. Look at those nice brush strokes. It's like a mouse. And it's like mouse or cat ears. What's happening here? Oh my, okay. It's a hook in the tongue. I'm not really, I can't take blood. Oh, is that the British UK flag? Again, it's the redhead girl. Oh, they did sharpen it in the end. Interesting. Oh, it's nice. You can see, oh, look at those beautiful brush strokes. Round brush, my guy. Look at it's so pretty. Is that a hamster? Oh, it's scared. Why are you scaring the hamster? Put it back. Yeah, right. Let me check this one too. Oh wow, his hand is kind of on top of her head. It's kind of like his personal pet. What the is that an apple? On top of her, oh my god. Nom 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 nom. Oh, there's a bit of noise added in the end as well. Is it noise? But I think the noise, like after they add the noise, they sharpened it. That's kind of how it looks like. Tell me, oh wow. So we have like a bad boy. I think that's supposed to be like a motorbike, right? You have the babe here at the front, the bad boy here in the back. Oh, must be nice. One day. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm trying to sound like a motorcycle, but oh, is that feet? I saw foot. Oh my god. Are they having a birthday party? Looks like it. Long nails for the kato? How would you just suck it? Right? Because it might slash your insides. I'm not that freaky, by the way, so I prefer tamer toes. Oh, it looks like they're in school. By the way, that uniform is abysmal. That's not allowed, but I don't mind. Kawaii. Again, with the blushing, they always like adding those manual strokes, those lines, those short lines. Pretty cool. I like it. I like what I see. Wedding dress or something? I don't know. I like the colder temperature for this piece. The blues. Oh, this one's kind of different. Oh, I know what. I'm guessing it's because the lips are painted. It's not like typical anime, I would say, because usually the lips are not rendered. But again, round brush supremacy. I like the eyes. Really expressive. What's happening here? I wonder in the washing machine. It's a big washing machine, by the way. I mean, look at the size. Oh, it could be like a laundromat, but it's not even that big. But maybe there are some machines out there that are that large, or maybe they're that short or small. Who knows? Be careful. You might end up in the washing machine. It reminds me of the meme or the stereotype or the cliche. You know, you're trying to get something out of your washing machine and you get stuck. So your big bro or your neighbor has to help you. And then there you go. That's how it starts, how it begins, and how it ends. Oh, aren't they sweet? I think they're both dudes, which makes it even cuter. Oh my god. Smoking bad boy. You can tell because of that rebellious signified by the cigarette, you know, the smoking, and it looks like they're wearing a uniform. If they're open to smoking, they're open to other things. Am I smelling yaoi? I'm sorry. Oh, rebellious. But this is kind of cute. Like they had this way larger. It's not all the way to chibi, but it's sort of in the in between. So she's kind of a maid, but an angel, but kind of rebellious because of the cigarette. She has like a piercing, I guess. They look like piercings, like just below the mouth. Cool. I like it. Wait, can we see the brushstrokes? Oh, we can. Right when you zoom out, you don't even see it. Zoom in, you see it. Wait, let me just adjust my wrist brace because I think my circulation is being cut off. Did it help a little bit? Okay, let me go back. Go back to the corner where I first saw you. Oh, Ning. Oh, she's doing like a whole heart thing. The hands are drawn really well. Well, everything really is drawn well, but the hands are extra special. What the are extra special? Look at that. Like you can feel like the folds and everything. Oh, someone kissed her in that area. Who would kiss you? Most likely a woman. So maybe she's trying to make you jealous, perhaps. Oh wow. Oh, I do notice a bit of a blur. Like they do that after to give you that photographic camera kind of vibe. Yeah, well, right? Like you can feel the padding of the actual like palm of these hands. Oh, he looks cute. Looks breathable. Kind of reminds me of Shinji from Evangelion. But who knows? Let me see this. It's a bunch of characters. Full body. Oh, let me just open all this guy. Very fashionable. And again, round brush. The rendering is so freaking cool. Is that Miku? Oh wait. Oh, Prada. What is that? Ferry? Puma? No idea. Louis Vuitton? APC? What the? APC? I've heard of like maybe Louis Vuitton and Prada. Very, very nice. I think this is a Death Note character. The one with the feet out. Oh, it's Miku. I think it is. Look at that. There's some kind of Vocaloid. Oh, look at the way this part of the dress was rendered, or the shirt. Look at that, crazy. Like yeah, I think I'm gonna end the review here. Oh, I'm close to the end. Oh, I do like this one. She's kind of like an emo kind of girl, very dramatic, but fashionable at the same time. But that, if you zoom in, you can see the brush strokes. Look at that, very nice rendering. So, yeah, I'm gonna link this page in the description below. Hopefully you enjoyed the work because I know I did. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.